Hi guys, welcome back to Two Fat Girls. It's me, Mandy. I am gonna do like my little midweek update, I guess. Yeah, I'm gonna do midweek update. I got all my stuff written down so I wouldn't forget, and so hopefully this video doesn't like drag on forever. One thing, I do have the Glass Spider DVD playing behind me of David Bowie. I'm like so excited I got it in the mail yesterday. And one other thing, like I don't know if you can tell, but like I tried to put purple in my hair and it really didn't turn out. So I think I'm gonna do it again with like a different brand of purple. And like I totally feel like something that just like fell out of the 80s today. Like I don't know why. I think it's a shirt. I bought this shirt and this is like a regular size extra large, y'all. For real. This coming from a girl who could wear a 3X. This is a regular size extra large. And sure, it's made to be like kind of big because you're like wear it with leggings or whatever. But yeah, it's a freaking extra large and I don't care. Because I got it on my fat self. And like, okay, not to sound like really weird, but like I am losing more weight up top than I am at the bottom, and like I can wear like regular, size tops now, but like my butt and my hips are still so huge. Um, but one thing that I'm really excited about that we did get, we got it yesterday. We got a bicycle, like an exercise bike, and my uncle just gave it to us. He had it. It was in his shed, and he's like, "Oh, because we were saying, well, I was saying that I wanted one, and he's like, "Oh, I have one in the shed. You can totally just have it." Yay, excited. Um, I haven't got to use it yet because I'm actually making this before I go to work. So hopefully after I get off work today, I'm gonna hop on it and see what's going on. Hopefully my back will let me do it. I should be able to. Um, oh, one other thing, I'll go ahead and since I'm talking about my back and talk about this part. LittleFATMe seriously is like my YouTube weight loss guru. She is just freaking awesome, and she always comes out with a video just when I kind of need it. And she did a video like a few weeks ago, maybe a couple weeks ago now. It hasn't been that long. I'll look it up so you guys, and I'll put the link in the little thingy down here so you guys can watch it too if you don't subscribe to her. And she was talking about she has fibromyalgia and it's like really painful. And she was saying, you know what, sometimes you just got to get up and suck it up and do it. And I kind of feel like I need to do that now with my back because my problems with my back and my leg and my feet have been going on since I was like 21 years old. I mean, it's been going on for a long time, and there comes a point in time where you just kind of have to suck it up and go with it and stop whining. And I mean, usually what I would do, and this is no lie, I was a female Dr. House. If you guys ever watch House with Hugh Laurie, it's freaking awesome. If you guys ever watch House, that was basically me. I popped a lot of Vicodin and I walked with a cane for a long time. And when it would get really bad, I would just sit at home in my chair and literally cry and eat. That's all I did. I would cry and eat because it was so painful. Like, I mean, it hurt to blink. Like, if I blinked, it messed with something in my back and it just made everything hurt. And it was just awful. And so this time around, like, remember I told you guys I coughed really hard and it threw my back out. And I'm seriously, it can't. Your back is that sensitive. And instead of like sitting around and moping and crying and popping Vicodin, I've been doing what I would normally do. I've still been getting in the pool. Um, to me, like when I've been doing a lot of walking. I've been going to places where I do a lot of walking, even if it's just walking around the store, because just pushing the cart helps me because I'm so crooked. When I have the cart, it helps me to stand up straight, and I can just, it sounds lame. It actually sounds like I'm about 80 years old doing that. But, mall walking, it doesn't matter. It helps. And so I've been trying to do that, and it seems like it's gotten better a lot faster, or it hasn't gotten worse yet. Let's put it that way. It hasn't gotten worse. And I think it's just because I have been mobile. I'm not just sitting around and letting it get stiff, you know. Or I think LittleFATMe said rest. I think that's what she said. You sit and you let it rest. And, I haven't been doing that. So I do feel much better. Although my feet, there's something I do on my feet. My feet are starting to swell again and they're starting to get really tight and it's really weird to walk. But they haven't gotten super ginormous like they have before. So hopefully that's helping. And maybe drinking all this water has been helping too. So that was one thing I wanted to say. And she also had another video that she did, I think it was yesterday, and I'll link that too, where she's talking about being in a plateau and like bored eating and, you know, starving your body or whatever. That was a really good vlog too, and I'll post that one. So let's talk about the 4th of July, because I don't know how my weight loss is going to come out this time around, because my grand for 4th of July, we barbecued at her house, and she made these homemade chicken noodle things, which are freaking the shit, but probably 100 points. And she made fried squash, and even when she sat there and made it, that's like my favorite thing to eat in the world. Seriously, fried squash and fried potatoes from the South. That's what I freaking like to eat. And she sat there and she's kind of been making it. And she's like, now, Mandy, she's like, I know you can't eat it, but I'm going to make it anyway, because she's like, my squash is going to go bad. And I'm like, Granny, she knows she couldn't make that and me not eat it. And I ate like 8 of them, no lie, and they were so good. And then, actually, I really don't think the fried food is going to do me in, because I counted it really high, and I just don't think that's what's going to do me in. I really think my alcohol consumption is going to do me in, because I had like 3 drinks at my granny's house for the barbecue, and then we went, when we were taking Tiffany back home, we ate at Tumbleweed on Monday, and it's like Margarita Monday, and they were like 99 cents, and I had, it's bad. And like, not to get into too much of anything, but there was a point in time where Mandy drank too much. And I think Tiffers is probably the only person I ever told this to, but for a while I had a problem, and it was when my back hurt. It was when I was having all those issues with my back, and I was off work, and I drank a lot. I really did. I drank a lot, and like, we have issues in my family with alcoholism, a lot. And I mean, like, I'm not going to say I was an alcoholic, because I wasn't. I could have been binge drinking. That very well could have been true. But I have a very obsessive personality. You should know that by now. I mean, look at all this Bowie that I'm obsessed with right now. And I can become obsessed with something very easily. So I haven't drank in a long time, a really long time. And so sometimes I feel like I get on a kick, and like, that's totally not going to happen, because I basically have no alcohol in the house right now. There's beer here, but I don't drink beer. I hate beer. But yeah, there was a point in time where I was scared that I was going to become like other people in my family, and I don't want that to happen. So that's all I'm going to say about that. Yeah. Let's see what else. Talked about the drinks, talked about fried stuff, talked about LittleFATMe. Oh yeah. It's been like really weird lately, because I've gotten like so many messages from people, like even in high school and even in my family, about like how I've been losing weight, and like they want weight loss tips and stuff, and they want to know how I'm doing it. And that is just like so unreal to me, because first of all, never in my life did I think I'd be losing weight. Second of all, I never in my life thought people would be asking me for advice on losing weight, because I'm still really fat. I still have a long way to go, you know. And I mean, it's just weird to get on Facebook and there's like messages from people asking me for advice. I am in no way anybody you need to be asking about advice. But I mean, if I can help you out, fine. But I got a message from a girl in high school today that I haven't talked to since high school. And she's like, oh, Mandy, you look so good. She's like, what have you been doing? And it's just like, it's crazy. I mean, like, I feel like, I don't know. I mean, I'm so glad that people are asking me for help, but it seems so weird, because I can honestly say right now I am almost comfortable with the weight I'm at. I could like totally stop and be happy, but I don't want to, you know. But if I stopped today, I would feel beautiful, and I would feel happy, and I would be comfortable. Do you know what I mean? So I don't know what I'm rambling on about. I don't even know. But like, people have been asking me, and you know, I will help you any way I can, absolutely. But I am by no means like, I didn't go to school for this. I just know what I know from Weight Watchers and watching LittleFATMe. If you want real advice, go to LittleFATMe because she knows a lot more than I do. I ask her a whole lot of stuff. Remember, I'm peanut butter dumb, guys. I'm peanut butter dumb. So, yeah. You guys want to see my shirt? Because, like, it's so 80s and I love it. And I totally got it from Walmart, guys. For real. Look at my shirt. Isn't it, like, so cute? Love my shirt. And see what I'm talking about? Like, hold on. Let me scoot this back. This video is already long, but I don't care. Like, see how, like, I'm little on top? Like, I'm slightly little and I've got a waist. And then I've got, like, this freaking ginormous, you totally can't see. I have freaking biggest ass in the world and hips. Ignore my big, sticky outy hip. Let me see if I can get straight. Like, seriously, do you see how big my freaking hip? Look, see, like, I've got a waist. See, but my hip sticks out. But seriously, look at my big old butt. Like, ugh. What do I need to do to get rid of that, guys? Like, is the bike going to help me get rid of my butt and my thighs? Like, I don't want it all to go away because I am a white girl. And it's nice for a white girl to have a butt every once in a while. But, I mean, what else? Give me some tips on what I can do. Remember, I have a bad back. Give me some tips on what I can do to, like, make my hips and my butt smaller without killing my back. So...